World Disability Day, we bring you a special show with a very special audience here from the Equal Opportunities Cell of the university campus. And with me, a special co-anchor. Usually I don't have co-anchors, but a special co-anchor, Nipun, who is joining us. Tell us on today, Nipun is of course a very forthright and a very prominent activist in this entire sphere, and on World Disability Day today, what are the biggest issue which is facing the community, do you think?
I think the biggest issue that is facing the community today is that we don't really have a strong law for persons with disabilities. The law that is in action right now is the Persons with Disability Act that was passed way back in 1995. And since then, loads of governments have changed. India has also been a signatory to the United Nations Convention for the Rights of Persons with Disabilities. But at the same time, we've not really come up with a stronger law that protects the rights of people with disabilities.
And of course, all of the questions that we'll have over here, especially the law and all that, we're very happy also to have joining us the National Disabilities Commissioner, Kamlesh Pandey. Thank you very much, sir. A lot of us over here, all the audience and students here from the cell have lots of questions for you. First of all, let's just hear some concerns Nipun has managed to organize for us. A lot of people who couldn't be here in Delhi to ask their questions directly. Here are some of the things that they are asking.
I believe every blind person is potentially part of the human resource of this country. They needed to be invested in rather than merely looked after. And to do this, it's very important to ensure that these blind children, to begin with, get good quality education.
So, sir, one of the first questions, Mr. Pandey, that was asked is that everybody is talking about demonetization, but the banks are not accessible. Isn't there something the government or you as the commissioner can do about that?
Yes. RBI has given direction for person with disability, and bank have to provide a separate lines for the young peoples. And in some places this is implemented, and in some places it is yet to be implemented. It is a long run policy, or it is not necessary, it is not certain to this policy will be acted according to our need within 1 or 2 days. It takes a lot of time to manufacture ramp. So RBI have given a direction for all banks, and in some places this is implemented, and in future all bank will be accessible.
By future, when do you mean, sir?
Hello.
By future, that means, that
Yes.
sounds really long term, doesn't it, Nipun Malhotra?
Yeah, and unfortunately, that is the story of how the disabled are treated. It was only last week that the Supreme Court actually came out with this verdict about the Accessible India Campaign 2, which was launched in December 2015, promising 50% government buildings all over the country to be made accessible. But nothing has really been done in that case too. And even though we have a campaign called the Accessible India Campaign, there are no time deadlines. So I absolutely agree with you. Unfortunately, the disability sector never gets the proper timeline from them.
And actually, I want to point out, and I think we'll get Mr. Pandey to talk about that in just a bit. Our audience here is dying to talk about demonetization, because it seems it's not just the accessibility bit, but they're also very disappointed about another front. You wanted to say something. Yeah, go ahead. Boliye aap. Yes, you.
Sir, I have a question that when the demonetization happened, it was promised that the currency will be accessible. But if we see the 2000 rupee note or 500 rupees note, they are not accessible. Why,
Mr.
sir?
Pandey, do you want to respond to that?
As you know, yes, as you know, in past there was no act, there was no guideline regarding person with disability facilities, their rights and duties. First, Government of India in 1987, one act was there, Mental Health Act. and in 92 RCI Act, and in 95 Person with Disability Act. Before this act, the work of Divyang people was treated as a work of charity. But after this act, it has become right to Divyang people. Today a lot of work is going on for Divyang people, and in future, if you think about for 20 years ago, the work of today will be outdated, because there are so many inventions are going. There are so many at present. विज्ञान की विकलांगता पर विजय हो चुकी है. ढेर सारी ऐसी सुविधाएं हैं, उनको विकलांग जनों को यदि दिव्यांगों को प्राप्त हो तो उनकी विकलांगता कम हो सकती है या दूर हो सकती है. और एक्सेसिबल इंडिया कैंपेन जैसा आपने कहा कि जो स्टार्ट हुआ, तो कुछ नहीं हुआ ऐसा नहीं, बहुत ढेर सारा काम हुआ है. और ये हर स्टेट में जो बिल्डिंग को एक्सेसिबल करने का जो सिटीज का सिलेक्शन हुआ था, उसमें स्टेट गवर्नमेंट का भी एक रोल है.
मैं सॉरी आपको इंटरप्ट कर रही हूँ, लेकिन यहाँ के कुछ स्टूडेंट्स है, वो जैसे आप बोल रहे हैं, दे हैव सम थिंग्स टू से, वो इमीडिएटली रिएक्ट कर रहे हैं. हाँ,
जैसे कि सर आप कह रहे हैं कि मतलब ये सारी सुविधाएं एक्सेसिबिलिटी की बात कर रहे हैं सर, उसके बीच में मतलब या तो पेड़ आ जाते हैं या फिर खंबे वगैरह पोल्स वगैरह होते हैं. सर उस चीज़ को तो कम से कम ध्यान रखना चाहिए, ताकि मतलब अब टेक्टाइल पाथ के सारे कोई ब्लाइंड जा रहा है और जाते जाते वो सीधा उसी से ही टकरा जाता है.
नहीं,
तो
बिल्कुल
ये कैसे
आपकी भावनाएं बिल्कुल ठीक है, मैं आपकी बातें समझ रहा हूँ, सरकार भी समझ रही है, लेकिन इसको पूरा करने में समय लगेगा. अब देखिए, उदाहरण के लिए रेलवे का एक विषय है. रेलवे में कुल करीब 4000 रेलवे स्टेशन देश भर में है. एक दिन में सभी या एक वर्ष में एक्सेसिबल नहीं हो सकते हैं. फर्स्ट फेज में 704 रेलवे स्टेशन को एक्सेसिबल करने का लक्ष्य रखा है. एक दिव्यांग बोगी होती है रेलवे में, ट्रेन में, उसको एक्सेसिबल करने की बात आती है. हमारे दिव्यांगजन कहते हैं कि उस बोगी को ट्रेन के बीच में लगा दी जाए.
I think the student asked a very specific question about the. Sir, I understand about the train. I know, I appreciate all the steps that have been taken for trains. That student asked a very specific question, sir, about the problems on the footpaths, sir. How there are suddenly trees and other kind of, you know, construction and barriers that have come up there. Is there some specific step that the commission is taking to remove these barriers? Because as he's saying, forget tactile, it's been made difficult for special people.
Yes, in my office, if Divyang is complaining, within it will take some time. I give for respondent your complaint and their reply. After the reply, if matter is not solved, then I will take hearing.
Okay.
After hearing, I think within 2 months,
has a question for you.
their complaint will be fulfilled.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So you mentioned the Accessible India campaign, and I absolutely agree with you that it is raising a lot of awareness. But I think one of the reasons why the disability sector has not been very comfortable with it is because, as the Supreme Court too pointed out last week, the Central Coordination Committee that is set up with the Ministry of Social Justice has actually not met even once in the last 2 years after this government has come to power. So we don't even know what is the status of the Accessible India campaign in that sense. So I would like to ask you, when is the Central Coordination Committee meeting next, and when can we actually see buildings starting to become accessible under the campaign?
Yes. Central Coordination Committee on 29 November, there was a meeting of CCC. And you are discussing regarding Rajiv Raturi case. This case is filed in 2005. And in a Person with Disability Act 95, there is a need for central government to constitute a Central Coordination Committee, or in the chairperson will be minister, and Central Executive Committee chairperson will be Secretary Social Justice, and both committee is reconstituted. First meeting is held on 29th, and CEC meeting will be held on 7th December. And every 6 months it needs there a meeting. And in this process, in all over states, there is a State Coordination Committee and State Executive Committee. And in my state review meeting, Yesterday I was in Assam and I have discussed regarding their state executive committee and coordination committee meeting, and this is a matter of awareness. Some officers usually they transfer from one department to another, and disability is a technical subject, so they don't know about this act. So this is duty of commissioners of state and even in chief commissioner from. Yes, you are interfering. Please speak.
So it sounds like
Yes, you
a
want
whole
to
lot of
say
coordination
something.
is needed, and perhaps I think a lot of the students over here, they have so many, there are so many shortcomings in what they need in order to achieve their full potential, that it becomes a little frustrating, I think, and that's what the sense that we are getting over here while speaking to the students. Yeah, we'll just take more questions, sir. Yeah, आप बताइए.
सर मैं ये पूछना चाहूँगा कि डिसेबिलिटी एक टेक्निकल प्रॉब्लम्स है, आप अभी कह रहे थे, और ये भी कहा सर आपने कि कोई भी प्रॉब्लम से एक रात में दूर नहीं की जा सकती, आई नो, बट सर आप ये बता पाएंगे कि जो डिसेबल्ड स्टूडेंट्स हैं उनकी बेसिक नीड्स क्या होती है? टेक्निकल टर्म्स तो सर वहाँ यूज आते हैं जब हम कहीं स्टेबल होते हैं, वहाँ पे होती है। जब कोई बच्चा बाय बर्थ हैंडीकैप्स होता है तो उसके साथ सोसाइटी कैसा बर्ताव करती है? क्या आप परिवार में एक डिसेबल्ड बच्चे को उतना ही राइट देते हैं जितना आप अपने नॉर्मल बच्चे को राइट देते हैं? तो ज़रूरत इस चीज़ की सर मैं समझता हूँ कि आप कैंपेन जो अवेयरनेस प्रोग्राम्स ऑर्गेनाइज कोई भी संस्था कर रही है, ड्यू कर रहा, कोई भी कर रहा, तो उसके ज़मीन में या उसके मूल थीम में हमें लोगों का नज़रिया चेंज करना होना चाहिए, न कि हम
चेंज आपको अभी भी नहीं दिख रहा है.
जी वो हमें बिल्कुल नहीं देखा। मैं 3 ईयर्स से हैंडीकैप्ड हूँ, बट ऐसा मुझे नहीं दिखा। और जो नहीं सर एक मिनट, जो
आप मुझे
एजुकेशन में हमारी प्रॉब्लम्स है, इकोनॉमिकल एजुकेशन की जो प्रॉब्लम है सर, वो हम एक नॉर्मल स्टूडेंट की तरह सारा फाइट करते हुए आ रहे हैं, आते हैं, करते हैं, तो वो कहाँ चीज़ है?
हम में क्या प्रॉब्लम है ये बताइए.
एजुकेशन में एक्सेसिबिलिटी, वहाँ फीस की प्रॉब्लम्स है, हॉस्टल्स की प्रॉब्लम्स है, एक्सेसिबल कैंपस की प्रॉब्लम्स है मैम, एक्सेट्रा लर्निंग
एक्सेसिबिलिटी, हॉस्टल्स, आप लोगों को हॉस्टल में नहीं मिलता है. या ओके, या टेल मी या आ रहे एक एक करके आएंगे, आप हाथ उठाइए, मैं आ जाऊंगी. हाँ,
मैं कुछ बोलूं इस पर? मैं इस प्रश्न का उत्तर दे लूं.
One second, we'll hear the student and come to you. Yeah, go ahead.
I just wanted to say that accommodation is the biggest problem for visually impaired.
Why is that?
Yeah, every disability.
No, you're saying that there are no accessible hostels that the university has?
It's not about accessibility. Most of the people don't get hostels.
Okay. Yes, Mr. Pandey, do you want to? I'm coming to you. Mr. Pandey, you wanted to respond?
अभी आपने जो प्रश्न अभी एक पूछा उन्होंने, उसका उत्तर मैं दे लूं फिर आगे बढ़ें. हेलो
जी सर.
हेलो.
Yes sir, please go ahead.
अभी एक प्रश्न जो उन्होंने कहा उसका मैं उत्तर दे लूं, आप मौका दे रही हैं मुझे? हाँ ठीक है. देखिए, दिव्यांगता जीवन का कोई अस्थाई इस समय एक अस्थाई मतलब कि स्टेज नहीं है आज के डेट में. प्रकृति सबको समान पैदा करती है, लेकिन माँ के गर्भ से लेकर के और बच्चे के पैदा होने तक अनेक प्रकार की बीमारियां, कुछ माल न्यूट्रिशन, कुछ म्यूटेशंस जीन में के नाते इस प्रकार के बच्चे पैदा होते हैं. माँ के सामने सभी बच्चे समान होना चाहिए, लेकिन ऐसा होता है, जब ये भी भाई ने कहा है, जिस विद्यार्थी ने, कि कई बार घर में भी वो ठीक से ट्रीट नहीं किया जाता है दिव्यांग होने के नाते. लेकिन जिस घर में ऐसा बालक पैदा होता है, उसके पूरे परिवार की संवेदना उसके प्रति होती है और पूरे समाज की संवेदना उसके प्रति होनी चाहिए. 4 प्रकार की ऐसी आवश्यकताएं हैं दिव्यांगजनों को यदि प्राप्त हो तो उनका जीवन सुखमय हो सकता है. पहली आवश्यकता उनके स्वास्थ्य की है. किस प्रकार की दिव्यांगता है, कितना प्रतिशत है, उसको आज की चिकित्सीय सुविधा, आज के विज्ञान के आधार पर उसको दूर या कम किया जा सकता है क्या, उसका प्रयास करना. दूसरा है उनके लिए शिक्षा की व्यवस्था करना, जिस प्रकार की डिसेबिलिटी है, यदि ब्लाइंड है तो ब्रेल लिपि के माध्यम से, मूक बधिर हैं तो साइन लैंग्वेज के द्वारा उनके शिक्षा की सभी आवश्यकताओं की पूर्ति करना। तीसरा है उनके लिए स्वावलंबन का विषय है। तो जैसे आपको पता है 3% रिजर्वेशन है अभी पर्सन विद डिसेबिलिटी एक्ट में, आगे नया एक्ट आने वाला है, आएगा तो प्रतिशत 5 होने वाला है। दूसरा, NHFDC के माध्यम से 4% इंटरेस्ट पर गवर्नमेंट इनको लोन देती है स्वतः रोजगार करने के लिए।